Hey you guys, welcome to day 3! Woohoo! Woo! You guys are killing it. Okay, so today we have some fun stuff for you. We're gonna actually do a side plank variation. This one can be, I mean, for me this one's challenging.
Yes,
for me for sure. So we're gonna show you a good modifier depending on where you are, what your level is. Don't feel any shame in having to modify this move because I'll tell you what, I modify it too. So everybody modifies. Okay, so Sandy, you want to demonstrate it? So when you're getting, or just let's show the stacked feet first. So from side plank, so oh look at that side plank, that's so pretty. Show your feet though when you alternate. So that would be a more advanced position. Sandy's got her elbows stacked nicely under her shoulder. She's lifting her hips in really good alignment. There she's got one foot in front of the other, which I think makes the move a little bit easier. You can put both feet on top of each other. There's, I think, a little harder, but you'll have to test it out. And then the modifier would be putting the bottom knee down. See how she did that? That is no shame. You are still gonna feel it in those oblique muscles and all the way through that core chain. The trick there is to make sure you try to hold your abs in and keep your, oh, sorry, Sandy, I'm making you hold that for a long time. Okay, so here we're gonna get in our side plank position, in whichever foot position you're comfortable or down on your knee. And we're going to, I don't have my elbows stacked very well. There we go. Okay, so for me, I've got one foot in front of the other. What do you have, Sandy?
I am doing the modified version right now.
Okay, so she's on her, yeah, because I just put you to the test already. Okay, you can raise your arm up if you'd like. You can put one arm in front of you. You can rest your hand on your hip. But the goal is to lower that hip and raise it up. Lower, raise, and you want to get in 10 to 15 of those on each side, and then roll over and hit the other side. Oh, I'm gonna show. I guess I'll show them the back side. Who cares? Okay, so same move, other side. 15 of those guys. 15 of those bad boys if you can. Okay. From there, once you're done, take a nice deep breath, cleansing breath. Let out all that bad air. Feel free to give your shoulders a stretch if you need to. And then we're going to go into a low plank position. Low plank is just, here, I'm going to turn this way, Sandy, a little more to the, okay. Low plank is, again, just stacking those elbows under your shoulders, holding your abs in nice and tight. You can keep your thighs locked together and your ankles close, or you can go hip width if that's better, or you can keep those knees down. But the trick is not to raise that booty or sag through the hips. You want to try to keep your spine in nice alignment, and you're going to go ahead, hold those lower abs in, and just simply do a heel raise. And this is not a big raise. This is just a 3 to 4 inch. Lift that thing up off the ground. Lift the toes, keep the foot flexed. Think about bringing those heels straight up to the sky.
If you have to modify, you can come down to your knees and just hold the plank.
Yep, no problem.
Just for a little break. And then go right back to getting onto your toes when you've had a little break and do some more raises.
That's right. This is about your personal best.
Keep your glute engaged while you're doing that as well. When you're lifting that leg, engage your glute. And you'll feel it all the way through.
I feel that even in my bat wings. Yo, you betcha on that bra strap bulge. That's a good one. Okay, and then our third move. This one is just called, it's called a low plank forward and back, and it kind of mimics a train on a track. So all you want to do, now this one you can get into a high plank if you prefer it, right, Sandy? No reason you can't do that. And all you're going to do, I'll demonstrate it. You want to go in high or low?
I can go low.
Okay, I'll go high. Okay, so in this one, you're going to get in your plank position, hold those abs in, stack the shoulders right over the wrists or elbows, and simply roll forward a couple of inches on your toes and back. You're going to feel this one. My core is screaming right now. I'm talking from my armpits to my kneecaps. How about you, Sandy?
Definitely.
And keep those abs in tight. Don't forget. Do as many as you can. Max out. And if you want to repeat the circuit a couple of times, that's always good too. And in fact, feel free to try one set in the morning, and if that's all you got, come back and hit it again in the evening if you feel up to it.
Let us know how you do.
Yeah, day 3.
Check
See you
in.
tomorrow.